And welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Palmer, lobbed in behind, oh, up with that dink over the top. And it's played forward. In with the challenge. Works it forward. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Mendes calmly anticipates. Soboslai. It's a Musiala! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Musiala deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Played through for the wide man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafinha, foot in. Gusto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vlahovic. Gusto. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Byrne cuts it out. But that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Palmer.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
To play it back, and now they can spring out of defence, and he's managed to get free. Well, that's well seen too. Llorente, now Byrne. Llorente, 30 minutes gone. They can break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ødegaard. Palmer. Kukçu. Mbappe. Seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Van der Ven. Szoboszlai. Moves beyond the defence. Vlahovic! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he was quick to react. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Rafinha. Mbappe. Rafinha. Nice interception, well timed.
Gusto.
Done. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Special lottery.
The big way point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, super find. That was very necessary. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rafinha pops him off it and wins back the ball. Olise. Osimhen. Good read, needed to be. Kukçu. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Gently done. They've got a corner here. He rises! Rice tries to clear. Well read. The danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay
The
up front
attendance
all
for
the
this
time.
match was 72,300.
Well, in signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shade too heavy, people could pick that up. Burn. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Palmer. Kukçu. Looking for the run. He's through here. He's gone away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's got the beating of his man. Musiala. And the flag has stayed down. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Osimhen. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. clear their lines. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. It's looking wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Mbappe. Kurchu. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shots! They've done it! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have the first goal.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here on, dare I say, throw it away now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. So much time and space here. That has been slung wide. Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Smashing header! And one more try!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van der Beek. Burn. Vinicius Junior.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Time added on will be 2. And he's tried one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
And
interest.
now, please turn towards the screen
Which is somewhat
for a
what we've
special
witnessed, Jim.
presentation
It's a
featuring
good
our
result,
guest
but they offered
performers
very
today.
little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, we're on the way.
Kicks one through. That should get the job done. And that's a superb pass. That's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That looks a cracking ball. He's got shapes to shoot! And he's taking no chances there. Pedri. Now it's Osimhen. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafinha
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bernardo Silva with the clearance. Bruno Guimaraes carries the ball down the right. Terrific header! That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Is their second corner of the game. Big header! And he's denied! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rafinha is there, and he can get that clear. Gusto. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Vlahovic ready to try one. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Osimhen. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bernardo Silva. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. It's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Vlahovic. Bruno Guimaraes. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Olise. Nicely intercepted. Osimhen. He's had it taken off him. control. That is a great ball. Pedri! That's been intercepted. Pedri keeps it so gently.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bernardo Silva, and here's the chance to counter. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Late back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 37 minutes is number 9.
First goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That has not gone well.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And they win it back again. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again. Olise. That is good strength. Bernardo Silva.
Two added
Bruno
minutes
Guimaraes.
has been indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's running through a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the
Just a
break.
quick reminder
1-0.
today to please drink responsibly.
I thought that was a
Anyone
decent
appearing
45
intoxicated or
minutes of
behaving in an
football. Plenty of
inappropriate manner
signs
will
that
be
both
removed.
managers
Thank you
can
very
take
much for your
a lot of
cooperation.
encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Done delicately. Oh, that's a key interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rafinha. Odegaard. Olise. Might be danger here. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Osimhen. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Szczesny can get it clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes
Dwelling
on both
upon.
sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Palmer.
Substitution.
Built as the single goal between the sides.
It's played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, not quite. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Erdegaard. Coming on the field is number 47. Phil Foden.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
70,987.
Elise. Bernardo Silva. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a chance. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Palmer has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Musiala gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's an errant pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Szoboszlai. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Looking for the runner. Musiala. And the shot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Elise. Here's Foden. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Defender is not giving up on this. Palmer. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Passes short and sharp. Rafa Silva. It's one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Substitution on the field.
change in personnel.
Rafinha. Number 11, Olise. Coming on the field, number 8, Mbappe. Number
The only
15,
breakthrough then came late in the
Rafinha.
first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That's a look and plays it forward. Well, that's an inviting ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's away. Can he finish? Oh, and that should have been two.
Rafa Silva has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
They're up to 5 corners now. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he gets rid in a hurry. Szoboszlai. Back in possession. Musiala! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just 5 minutes left.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. Vinicius Junior is firing after that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Could be danger here. There's the shot! Danger averted for now. He's gone forward. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.